Hi guys, this is Friend. Today I'm gonna give you my impression on my new keyboard, the K70 from Corsair, the RGB version. I took that keyboard because it was really cheap, $119, because it's a refurbished version. And honestly, if you see refurbished from Corsair, you should buy it. It's like brand new. So that was a really good deal for me. Because right now the Canadian dollar versus US is not that good, so you will see this keyboard. I will explain you a bit about like the lighting, the software, and the build quality. And for sure, for me, this keyboard is the best keyboard on the market for the build quality, with the all aluminum plate and even the finish of the keyboard. Really nice, as you can see, a nice textured spacebar. Really nice keyboard. So, for the lighting, you can do a lot of options that I will show you in the software on this keyboard. But the main problem here, as you can see, when you use animation on this keyboard, the light will flicker. So this is a big problem. If you decide to just keep, for example, the green color, you will not have this problem. You will just see the green color without flickering. But if you decide to do some animation, you will see the flicker on the color, and it gives feel like the keyboard is kind of lagging. So this can be a deal breaker for you. I'm testing this keyboard right now in 2016. They did a lot of update, and they can change that on the hardware. So for me, it can be a big problem for if the color is very important for you. And also, I have to mention that the brightness of the keyboard is not very high. So if we compare it to a Razer Black Widow or some Logitech or other brand, it's not that great. If you're looking for a keyboard for color, you should maybe go to it with the Strife from Corsair. But again, the build quality of this keyboard is amazing. So here's a quick test of the sound of the keys. So pretty much the same feeling on any brown key keyboard. So you will definitely enjoy it if you're looking for a brown key type of keys. So now we will look at the software of the Corsair K70 keyboard. You got your profile over there. You got action that you can create for any keys. And also you can import action from other people on the web. That's pretty cool. Same thing with the lighting. You can do your lighting by yourself and create crazy effect. You will see that the software is very like complicated and it's not very user friendly, but it has like great flexibility and you can do whatever you want with each key of your keyboard. So this is really good. That part, import, export, lighting effect, this is very nice because on the Corsair Gaming website, you can download the effect from other people and rate them, and you also can create your own effect and export them and put it on the website. So if you're too lazy, you can download it, and if you want to create content for Corsair, you can do it. So this is pretty cool. Setting, you got your device. Really nice thing with this device is has its own bias in it, so you can change it, and you have also a switch on the keyboard. You have, I think, 4 different bias if I remember. So if you screw up something, you can just change it. Program here is the biggest. Here enable 16.8 million color mode. This is something new that Corsair put on their software. When you check this box, you will see that the effects of your lighting is better. It's still a little bit laggy with some flickering, but it's really better than without it. Also, if you, for example, if you decide to just use the color green on your keyboard, if you use that option, you will not see the flickering anymore. So this is a good news. Corsair improved the lighting of the keyboard with the software, but they said for all the animation and the flickering problem when you have an animation, they can do it, like they can change it. It's really an hardware problem, so you guys will have to accept it or use another keyboard. Lighting. So here you have some preset profile that you can choose if you want. We'll go to settings. So for example, I choose Spiral Rainbow. So right now on my keyboard I see this effect. It's pretty cool. It's some effect that is pre-rendered on the software. Rain, cool effects over here. You got the type lighting ripple, really cool. So I'm typing right now, and you see. So pretty nice. You can also use the normal setting, and you can set whatever keys you want to change individually. So this is really nice if you want to create some profile. I don't know, I have a profile like Tom Clancy The Division, so I put all my keys green, for example, and all the keys that I will use on Tom Clancy, I can put it in red. So on your keyboard you can see very quickly what you need to use. So you can do a lot of very nice effect. The software, you will see, again, very complicated, but you will have like a very good flexibility when you will understand it. But for sure, if I am comparing this with the Razer or your Logitech one, it's maybe a more powerful tool than the other one, but for user experience, it's kind of sucks. So yeah. So let me finish on the keyboard. So the pros of this keyboard, first of all, the how can I say, the build quality of this keyboard is amazing. Like with all those aluminum back plate, it's really nice. Keys, they're using Cherry switch, so it's really good too. I really like the keycaps of the keyboard. It's very standard, clean, and good, like a really good material. You got some really nice media key. You can move your song up and down with a nice aluminum finish mallet over there. Honestly, this keyboard build quality, I think it's the best right now on the market with the gaming keyboard. But if you really enjoy lighting and you really want to do some crazy effect with your RGB and you want the lighting pops out in your room, it's not the best keyboard. First of all, the brightness is very low because they're using a backplate, a black backplate, so they're not using a white one or a green one like Razer or whatever, Logitech, or even the Corsair Strife. If you go to the website, some YouTube video, you will see a comparison between Strife and the K70. You will see that the Strife, the color are amazing. And the second problem is the flickering with animation. You will see that sometimes it's kind of laggy. So again, if you don't care and just want a good keyboard, it's a really good choice. I bought this one refurbished for $199 Canadian, so it's pretty good because right now the Canadian dollar is not that great with the US dollar, so it's a really amazing price. And honestly, the refurbished from Corsair are like brand new, so you should definitely look at it. It's amazing, and you have 1 year warranty, so if you have some trouble with it, you can change it. And the last thing is maybe some people want some macros on the keyboard. Normally you see some keyboard with macro over there. I had 5 macros on my Razer Black Widow. For me, it's a plus because I don't use macro, and my desk is not that large, so this is really nice because the keyboard is very tight, it's not very large, so it's a really good for me. But if you guys use those kind of key, maybe you should look at something else, like maybe the K95. You will have 3 row of macros, so this is pretty nice. Yeah, so that's about it. I think if you're looking for a build quality, just buy this keyboard. It's amazing. And if you're looking more for a lighting part and the swag part of a keyboard, maybe you should look at the Strife or other competitor. If you have any question, just comment in the YouTube section. I test maybe 12 to 14 different mechanical keyboard, so if you want to ask like some comparison thing, just ask me, do you think the Logitech is better than the Corsair? I will answer you very quickly. And also don't forget to subscribe. Ciao guys, bye.